my father-in-law actually dropped a smoker off at my house, a little 36-inch propane smoker, as like a thank you for my wife Kristen and I dog sitting for them when they went away one weekend. And I went out to Sam's Club that night. I bought, I think, Ethan, I came home with every protein they had at Sam's Club. I was like,
Right.
chicken, oh, beef, got it. Pork, I'm in. Chicken
You were
wings, I'm in.
smoking everything.
Dude, it was game over. I was like, I had six different proteins. I went home, I bought some wood chips and I soaked them overnight. And I woke up at 4 a.m., tried figuring out how to start the smoker because it was my first time using it. I threw everything in there at one time. Like I'm sitting out there with my coffee, probably ruining the meat. But it was just that, man, I'm not a huge morning person, even though I teach. But you want to get me up out of bed real quick, send me some smoke signals and tell me there's a fire that needs to be cooked on, and I'm in. So that was really the start of it. So, in my book I talk about my father-in-law John, and he's really responsible. So he gets to bear a lot of the fruit that comes from all this. And that's when it really got serious. Started to have people hit me up, neighbors. Hey, it's my kid's birthday. Could you make me some pulled pork? Could you make me some beef ribs?
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That is my kryptonite. I can't if that's on. By the way, I think they're underutilized. You know what I mean?
Big time.
I realize that I guess it is part of the ribeye, right? That chunk of because I don't want a beef rib the way I want a pork rib. I want a big slab of meat on there.
Yeah, and the beef rib is above it, and I mean it's brisket on a stick. I think it can be intimidating. You see these big dino bones, and that's what I think a lot of the hesitation comes from, or the underutilization of it. It can be a little pricey, and at the end of the day, people are afraid to mess it up because they don't want to waste their money.
Yeah, and it takes a long time. That's
beef.
not you can't flash cook that.
No, you're talking 5 hours probably. And even longer if you want, depending on the temps you want to run. But man, when it's done right, and it's really not as difficult as I think some people think. And that's my goal in all this, is to kind of make it more approachable. I'm still teaching full time. My kids, they're on lockdown right now because they know I'm on a podcast, so they're outside playing. But they're 9 and 10. When I get off of this, we're going to track practice. I'm going to fire up the grill, throw some steaks on, and that's dinner. So it's just I hope to be approachable and show people that this is what it's about. You can do it, and it's as much of a science as smoking meat is. It's a pretty easy one when you learn it.
And do you still like regular grills too, or are you just primarily obsessed with smoking?
Man, I do it all. So I have my smokers, but with kids, family, jobs, like I don't have time during the week to sit and throw even a rack of ribs on that if I cook them hot and fast, they're going to be done in 3 hours. I don't get done school till 3 o'clock, before I blink, it's dinner time. So that kind of stuff isn't happening. So I grill a lot. I have a grill outside. I have a pellet grill that cranks up super hot, company named RecTech. The thing gets to like 1,200 degrees. So it's their new one. It's kind of doing for pellet grills what gas grills do, with propane.